Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Amy Abelar with Acupuncture Practice Systems. One of the reasons why I created Acupuncture Practice Systems is because I realized that my experience was not normal for an acupuncturist. For a long time, I didn't think that growing an acupuncture practice was particularly difficult. Now, obviously, that does not mean that it was always easy. There were certainly plenty of challenges and mistakes and lessons that I had to learn along the way. But eventually I realized that I have some advantages that a lot of acupuncturists don't have. Before I became an acupuncturist, I had a business degree. I had also already spent years learning about marketing, operations, leadership, systems, finances, and entrepreneurship. And then I spent years building and refining those systems within my own practice. Over time, I built onboarding processes, training systems, marketing strategies, operational procedures, hiring systems, employee manuals for multiple types of staff, and countless other documents that help my clinic run more efficiently. And because I had that background, a lot of the business challenges that feel very overwhelming to other practitioners really didn't feel complicated to me. And it really bothered me to see that incredibly talented acupuncturists were struggling, not because they weren't great at acupuncture or they didn't care about their patients, but because nobody really had taught them how to run a business. And I would see practitioners who were questioning whether or not they could stay in the profession. I would hear about people talking about how difficult it was to attract patients, manage their staff, market their practice, or even just generate enough income to support themselves. And honestly, that is so hard to watch because I know that a lot of challenges that acupuncturists are facing can be solved, not overnight, but they could absolutely be improved upon with the right knowledge, systems, and some support. And so at first I decided I would create a business CEU. And then I created 3 more CEUs and I'm working on 2 more right now. But after completing 4 CEUs, I realized that I have a lot more to offer than just a few CEUs. And a lot of what I have to offer is not really going to fit into a specific CEU category. So I have years of systems, documents, templates, procedures, hiring resources, training resources, marketing ideas, and operational tools that I've already tested and have been proven successful within my clinic. So I ended up creating Acupuncture Practice Systems because I want to be able to help more acupuncturists succeed. I genuinely believe that when more acupuncturists build successful practices, more patients are going to gain access to acupuncture. And if practitioners are constantly struggling financially, burning out, or leaving the profession, then fewer patients are going to get access to the medicine that we know can help them so much. It's like simple supply and demand, right? So when an acupuncturist is succeeding, they're going to stay in practice longer. They're going to be able to help more people. They're going to hopefully hire other acupuncturists, which creates more jobs for acupuncturists. And that expands access to care for patients. And that's good for the entire profession, right? So if you've ever felt like you're trying to figure everything out on your own, I want you to know that you aren't alone and you don't have to start everything from scratch yourself. Many of the challenges that you are facing are challenges that other acupuncturists have absolutely been facing too. So my goal with Acupuncture Practice Systems was to create an online library of resources that I wish every acupuncturist had access to, a place where you can find business education, CEUs, systems, templates, marketing resources, operational documents, and videos where I teach real world lessons from me, somebody who's actually built a successful acupuncture practice. And I wholeheartedly believe that you can really build one too. I have been very fortunate to have built a career and a business that I genuinely love. And if I can help other acupuncturists experience that same sense of fulfillment, stability, and success while we help more patients, that is a mission that I'm super excited to be a part of. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.